Oh shit, my mic wasn't even on my other thing. My bad, y'all. I'm over here. See, like I said, I'm multi-streaming, y'all. So my bad. My mic wasn't even on for y'all. Yeah. So just to fill in the people who didn't get to hear me, this is day 2 of editing right now. Davinci Resolve. Uh, I'm excited for it, man. It's gonna be a good session. Yesterday we was working on my man G's video. That video was fire. We're gonna actually go back to that video during this session. Right now, the video we have on screen is my boy Jay Huncho. So right now we are in the midst of, what's good, Aiden? What's good? Right now we're in the midst of chopping up Jay Huncho's video. So yeah, we're just gonna get in that mode and get started, kinda. So I already have a base here. I didn't get to finish it, but we're gonna finish it on live with y'all. You know what I mean? So let me lessen my resolution. We can't play it in the full. The computer might blow up. Let me just exit out a few things. Trying to give y'all the best quality that I can. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Okay, so let's start making these changes because they removed some of my stuff. I don't know why Davinci Resolve be doing that too. That's a weird one. Again, the quality is a little lessened for the stream. We're not editing in full quality right now just because multi-streamer, we don't want it to glitch too hard on us, give us too much of a lag, right? Champagne for the pain, and never be the same. I know I've been going through changes. I promise I'll forever be the same. You so hard to get a hold of. These niggas hit your line, but you be out of reach. These niggas hit your line, but you be out of reach. And you so pretty with your clothes on, but them visions of you naked is what all I see. I ain't gon' lie, I know I did wrong. Baby girl, you right, cause it was all on me. And I've been staring at my old phone, hoping you would call on me, but you probably won't, cause I did you grimy. You told me you so sick and tired of crying. You ain't do the Pinot Noir when we was just vibing, but when it shot a car you get so excited. You probably but when it shot a car you get so excited. You probably told your friends that I'm so trifling, but I'm not even mad at you, I know I am. And if you say you love me, I hope you ride it, cause when shit hit the fan you gon' see who lying. I've been through some things you wouldn't understand. Them trials and tribulations made me who I am, but losing my brothers wasn't part of the plan. But I forever redo this scene 6. Let me see. Where the fuck is that scene? But I'm not even mad on me. Be out of reach. Ain't gon' lie. And I've been stuck, hoping you would call on me, but you sick and tired of crying. You ain't do the Pinot Noir, we was just vibing, but when it shot a car you get so excited. You probably told your friends that I'm so trifling, but I'm not even mad at you, I know I am. And if you say you love me, I hope you. I saw that rider shit, but I'm off. So you stuck. Yeah, I'm trying, nigga. You so hard. There we go. There we go. Yo, Jay, what's going on, brother? Thank you for tapping in. Ooh, why did I just do that? Am I tripping? There we go. There we go. Cause if it do not make a dollar, it don't make sense. Others wasn't part of the plan, but I. Damn, I hope I can. So it's not so laggy. I don't want it to be so choppy. I stayed on cold. but I forever with a name until we meet again. Brothers wasn't part of the plan, but I forever with a name until we meet again. I stay cold links with.
Yeah, it's going good, man. This video. Shout out Jay Honcho.
With a name until we meet again. I stayed on cold links when BB was up in the gym. I told him when he touched down, we gon' make bands. Cause if it do not make $1, it don't make sense. But I've been.
We just going through the.
I stayed on cold links when BB was up in the gym. I told him when he touched.
We just going through these scenes right now, getting a vibe, you know. Kind of just feeling out the video. As you can see, I didn't really get to the end.
On cold links when BB was up in the gym. I told him when he touched down, we gon' make bands. Cause if it do not make $1, it don't make sense. But I've been on cold links when BB was up in the gym. I told him when he touched down, we gon' make bands. Cause if it do not make $1, it don't make sense. But I've been making all these tracks, hoping I make ends. Umbrella for the rain. She a 2 in the waist, but a 10 in the face. Taking drugs to the pain.
I gotta correct that song. I forgot. Where the hell is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go.
Umbrella for the rain. She a pain. Umbrella for the rain. She a 2 in the waist. Umbrella for the rain. She a 2.
Shout out to all the editors, man. That's the anybody who does any editing, trying to get into editing. This is what we doing, man. I'm trying to encourage all the editors to, y'all want to learn anything, just tap in. KK's in the building. KK, what's going on? Yo, Riz, what's going on? Shout out to KK, man. Day 2. You already know KK. Day 2, man. We working on my boy Jay Honcho's video today. We're gonna go back to the video from yesterday during this session too, just to go over how that came out as well. I'm not fully done with it, but yo, Riz, what's going on, man? Appreciate y'all tapping in. Yeah, right now we editing. Today's session is editing my boy Jay Honcho's video. As y'all can see, we shot this. Can I see? Hell yeah, I got you, brother. We gonna run through it. We just in the beginning stages right now. I had a lesson in quality too, so it's gonna be playing back in a quarter quality. Yeah, because you know when it's in full scale, the lag is just. So right now we're just building the intro. I didn't add fully what I want, right? So we just kind of emotions of feeling the scenes, what feels best, you know. This was meant to be just a one-shot video.
Umbrella for the rain. Champagne for pain, and never be the same. I'm going through changes. I promise I'll forever be the same.
That's the wonders of living in New York City, though. There's tons of great stuff. You so hard to get a hold of. These niggas hit your line, but you be out of reach. And you so pretty with your clothes on, but them visions of you naked is with all I see. I ain't gon' lie, I know I did wrong. Baby girl, you right, cause it was all on me. And I've been staring at my old phone, hoping you would call on me. But you probably won't, cause I did you grimy. You told me you so sick and tired of crying. You ain't do the Pinot Noir when we was just vibing. But when it shot a car, you get so excited. You probably told your friends that I'm so trifling, but I'm not even mad at you, I know I am. And if you say you love me, I hope you ride it. Cause when shit hit the fan, you gon' see who lying. I've been through some things you wouldn't understand. Them trials and tribulations made me who I am. But losing my brothers wasn't part of the plan. But I forever with a name until we meet again. I stayed on cold links when BB was up in the gym. You know what I mean? So the song's dope. You know, he got a dope record. We kind of just
makes sense, but I've been making no.
We're gonna build out the rest of the video on live with the people, man, and get in depth. If y'all want to know anything, it's kind of them type of sessions. I kind of give sauce, and I'll show you the one from yesterday too. We was doing. KK was actually in here yesterday. It's the video we was working on yesterday. It's right here.
People no road trip. Life is a lesson with fuck up journey. Keep me on cool. great scenery. This video is a great video. So before, I don't want to get too sidetracked. I'm gonna play that later in the stream. You know what I mean? I don't want to get too.
Don't call links when BB was up in the gym.
Video right after. But yeah, man, this is again day 2. I told myself I'm gonna start being on here at least every night, encouraging editors, content creators, anybody who's trying to get into that field of you know, again, editing. Yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you for the follow, Riz. Thank you. But yeah, man, this is one of them sessions. It's just, you know, I told KK even I'm gonna start doing some tutorials. I guess these is considered tutorials in a way. Yeah, we kind of just going through these scenes. I got tons of good scenes. Now, the main thing with this video as well is it's not meant to be like a full-blown, you know, 3-4 scene music video. It's literally only supposed to be one shot, and we was like, you know what, it looks too damn good. We gotta you know, we gotta just make it multiple scenes, you know. We be in After Effects too. Hell yeah. I could do some After Effects tutorials if y'all would like some tutorials on After Effects on how to do like 3D certain things. You know, just let me know. I got Element 3D in there. I use a lot of Blender sometimes, but you know, After Effects, I'm well versed in. I could show y'all some tricks in there. Like this type of video, I wouldn't really use After Effects. Thank you for the likes, y'all. Thank you. I wouldn't use After Effects specifically on this video. Here, let me switch this so it's not so dark. But if I would, it would probably be for something very small, right? Like a little miniature VFX, something small. I wouldn't overkill it with this type of style of video. Now, if I was doing a drill video, like how I usually do, I would be in After Effects and do, you know, a lot of freaking yo, I appreciate you. Thank you, man. Y'all showing love. I appreciate it. But I'm gonna try to get a drill video this week, and I'll show y'all some on how we sauce that shit in After Effects, because it is fun doing it with those type of hip hop records, those fast tempo songs, and to where you can just do everything, right? I'll actually show y'all. Let me see. I don't want to mess up the stream. See, I want to show y'all a video I did that has good After Effects stuff on it, but I don't want to like switch the screen over and it messes anything up. Actually, yeah, I can. If y'all want to see a video of some drill stuff, let me know. I'll play it.
Put a 10 in the face.
If y'all want to see like
taking drugs to the ping on.
Style editing and shit.
Taking drugs to the ping on. She a tool in the waist.
See this? We're gonna throw a fade on there. See how it just jumps in there.
She a tool in the waist.
That's how situations like that. Throw some fades on there. Maybe a, you know, black fade, cross dissolve. It really depends on what you're going for, you know. I don't know why it's not.
She a tool in the waist. Put a 10 in the face.
Alright, I make edits. Oh, you dope? Oh, dope. Well, what program you use? And what you do? You do content creation, music video editing. Gabrielle, what's going on? Do you do like what's your style of how you edit? Cause I had somebody in here yesterday was telling me they're looking to get into editing. Actually, my boy Ryan, I sent him over and he shot me a DM. I sent him over a few sites on, you know, cameras and different things he was looking for, you know. I gotta add some stabilization. That shit's all over the place. Yeah, there's so many great editing programs, man. Like nowadays, especially. Like I remember when I first started editing, I think I was on shit. I know I did Final Cut, but I was on Film Aura, Wondershare with Film Aura for a little minute. How long was this edit? I'll be honest, bro. I touched it on and off, so it was a few hours. I can't give you an exact, a few hours, bro. You know, more because as well, as you can see over here in the top left corner, there's not a lot of scenes, bro. We only shot like a lot of this is B-roll. Like, look, I'll show you. Like, this is just filming the lights, right? We got lights here. I'll show y'all the before and after too if y'all want to see the color grade real quick. This is the before, as y'all can see, bland as hell. And then with the color grade, we in business, you know. Cat lover, what's going on? So we yeah, that's the before and after grade of how we graded it. I'm gonna make it a little less tungsten. I don't want it so orange, right? I feel like it matches the scenery because it's Chinatown, but I gotta lessen it just a little bit because the orange is a little slightly heavy on it. It was what I was going for, but I did press it a little too hard, so I'm gonna just back off the tungsten a little bit and bring that out after I get these scenes. Cause I still gotta edit this little end of it. Yeah. Shoot me in my DM or send me a link or something like that. I'll check it out. If you want to send it to my Instagram, you're more than welcome. I'll drop my Instagram. Just let me know. You can send it to my DM, the link. Again, what style of editor are you? You do music videos? You do content creation? What's your style of editor? To my TikTok account. Okay, I'm gonna shoot you a follow. Let me see. I don't know. Can I view? Oh, let me see. I could probably view it from my phone. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, y'all the best. Yo, KK, I appreciate you 1,000 for coming back today, man. That means a lot. I definitely appreciate it. I appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying? That shit means so much to me, especially being new and starting this up. I definitely appreciate it, man. It's motivation. So, are you doing these clips? So, no, this is dope. This is what be hitting nowadays too. I see you. So you make the type of clip. Like, I get you. You're a clipper. Like, you do a lot of clipping and you make your own custom thing. That's dope. Even this, bro. This takes a certain talent. I'll be honest with you. I'm not good with fast cut edits like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, not saying I haven't done it. I've done it in my past, but I probably would spend more time on it than someone like you, right? You probably get in here and just know how to do it. Whereas, like, with me, it would take me freaking a little minute to sit there and do it, you know? But that's the beauty of editing, right? Everybody has their own style, bro. Like, look, see, I'm checking you out. Let me see. So I'm definitely checking out your work, bro. Keep going hard, bro. Keep posting every day, man. At least a day, twice a day, bro. I like it. I support you. Know, I shot you a follow back. I support it, man. Yo, shout out to everybody on the live tapped in with me. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, keep going hard with the editing, bro. Just keep posting, especially like us as editors, man. We got a hard job, man, because in the sense of when you edit, it's like you don't really get praised for it. It's not really a praising type of job, right? Like it's not one of them things that you do and people just show you all this. Oh, yeah, I like your edits, bro. Good stuff. Good stuff. See, I got to get my soundboard back. I broke my damn Steam Deck. I would have gave you the damn the applause sign on that. But yeah, keep going hard, bro. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep editing. And do it for the love, man. But I freaking damn, what was I saying? I forgot what the hell I was saying. I'm gonna be doing a video shoot probably. See, I gotta figure out how I doubt I can go live and like mobile live, because I would take y'all to some video shoots. If I was able to put this up and go live with it, I would go to, you know, I would take this around and show y'all how I be shooting these damn videos.
Taking drugs to the pain on. Should've never be the same. And the face. Taking drugs to the pain on. Should've never be the same. But a 10 in the face. Taking drugs to the pain on. Should've never be the same. And even though I've been going through changes, I promise I'll forever be the same.
I'm gonna do that, man.
You so hard to get a hold
I
of.
don't know if I'm allowed again. I gotta read into the terms of what I'm allowed to say on here. See, I do that on other platforms, right? I just don't know if on here I could do it. So, like, if you tap into my Instagram, I don't know if you shot me a follow, KK, when I dropped it yesterday, but I do that on my other platforms. You know what I'm saying? I want to do it on TikTok and figure that out, but if I can't, I do it for other joints. You know, I gotta start posting YouTube videos of it, but I think the lives would definitely go more harder. So if you think the lives is better to do behind the scenes, then yeah, I'll do that. But if you think maybe just shooting and YouTubing it, and as far as like posting it on YouTube, let me know. So maybe do both, right? Don't limit myself, right?
I promise I'll forever be the same.
You so
taking drugs to the pain on. Should've never be the same. And in the face.
Gotta figure out, so I gotta put some B-roll there. I've been through some things you wouldn't understand.
Taking drugs.
Yeah, so this is my young boy too, man. I forgot. I think my boy Honcho here, probably what, 20 years old. Dope artist, man. Jay Honcho. Shout out to Jay Honcho. Super dope artist. Oh, that's a good B-roll shot. Some good slow-mo, right?
10 in the face. Taking drugs to the pain. 10 in the face. Taking drugs to the pain.
Yeah, we gotta brighten that up. I'm gonna throw that in the thing, brighten it. Remember what we talked about yesterday. Don't ever panic when shit is too dark. We can always bring it right back. That's the beauty of that. We're gonna just give this some extra light, you know. Not too much though. You don't want to push that shit.
But a 10 in the face. Taking drugs to the pain on. Should've never be the same. And even though I've been going through changes, I promise I'll forever be the same.
Zoom out of that close up during that was a good close up, and I zoomed the fuck out. Look at that.
And even though I've been going through changes,
if I would have held that shot, that would have been a great shot.
And even though I've been going through changes, I promise I'll forever. And even though I've been going through changes, I promise I'll forever be the same.
in the gym, I told him when he touched down, we gon' make plans. Cause if it do not make $1, it don't make sense. But I've been making all these tracks, hoping I make ends.
Yeah, what I'm thinking is I want to start, like, I'm going to brighten up some of these scenes. I'm going to have to put this in full quality. You never should do that.
I ain't gon' lie, I know I did wrong. Baby girl, you right, cause it was all on me.
Resolution, you'll pay the price later for that type of shit, I'm telling you. It's the worst thing ever. One time I edited a video and I was on like half resolution, and I was basically being lied to.
To change, I promise I'll forever be the same.
Thank y'all for the likes, thank you for the likes.
You so hard to get a hold of. These niggas hit your line, but you be out of reach. And you so pretty with your clothes on. But them visions of you naked is what all I see. I ain't gon' lie, I know I did wrong. Baby girl, you right, cause it was all on me. And I've been staring out, but you be out of reach. And you so pretty with your clothes on. But them visions of you naked is what all I see. I ain't gon' lie, I know I did wrong. Baby girl, you right, cause it was all on me. And I've been staring at my old phone. hoping you would call on me, but you probably won't cause I did you grimy. You told me you so sick and tired of crying. You ain't do the Pinot Noir when we was just vibing, but when it shot a car you get so excited. You probably told your friends that I'm so trifling, but I'm not even mad at you, I know I am. And if you say you love me, I hope you ride it, cause when shit hit the fan you gon' see who lying. I've been through some things you wouldn't understand. Them trials and tribulations made me who I am, but losing my brothers wasn't part of the plan. But I'll forever with their name until we meet again.
Okay, I'm thinking about, I'm about to add. Oh man, that's too funny. Yeah, technically, yeah. I was in the club. I forgot I was in. I want to say I was in a. I forgot what state. I want to say it was either Atlanta or it was. So I forgot where I was at, but yeah, we was in the club and shit. But it was too funny, man. It's funny now that you said that. I need to. Damn, what can I do to this right now? I'm trying to think of like, I want to add. That's what it is. I gotta start adding my dissolves. It's my B-roll because it's too much performance. That's what it is. That's what's throwing me off. It's too much performance.
You so hard to get a hold.
I'll show y'all something, right? And for future edits, for my future editors over here, man. So when you're doing music videos, what's gonna always make it look generic and basic as hell is if you keep having just performance shots. Like it doesn't, like there's no rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, look, I'll show you.
These niggas hit your line, but you be out of reach. And you so pretty with your clothes on, but them visions of you naked is what all I see. I ain't gon' lie, I know I did wrong.
No break.
Baby girl, you right, cause it was all on me. And I've been staring at my old phone, hoping you would call on me, but you probably won't cause I did you grimy. You told me you so sick and tired of crying. You ain't do the Pinot Noir when we was just vibing, but when it shot a car you get so excited. You probably told your friends that I'm so trifling, but I'm not even mad at you, I know I am. And if you say you love me,
all the way up until a minute 18, it's literally all performances. So as good as it looks, it's fire. We definitely, you know what I'm saying, you gotta add B-roll, gotta give it that sauce, man, you know.
You so hard to get a hold of. These niggas hit your line, but you be out of reach. And you so pretty with your clothes on, but them visions of you naked is what all I see. I ain't gon' lie.
I mean, so just to break it up, so you always want to add something. See, the bad part is, though, I'll be real with y'all, I didn't shoot a lot of B-roll because, again, this video wasn't intended to be even shot this way. It was literally supposed to be a one shot on a tripod in front of the car.
With all I see, I ain't gon' lie, I know I did wrong. Baby girl, you right, cause it was all on.
That's cool, I'll brighten that up. Yeah, it was literally supposed to be a freaking one take video, so I didn't put any, you know, B-roll I was supposed to, cause my mind wasn't there to be doing that, you know. What's this? Why is this in the wrong? Oh, that's why. I'm like, what the hell? Let's brighten that up. There we go. But yeah, I guess we're gonna just try to find the best B-roll we can. And yo, KK, you the best. You the freaking best, man. I appreciate you so much. For the hearts, I don't know how to pronounce those correctly. At a heart me, thank you. For the let them cook, thank you. That shit is super fire. Thank you. But yeah, so I'm kind of like, damn, because when I get back to the computer, I'm always mad that if I don't got enough B-roll, because it's like, damn, I was there, I could have shot so much other shit, you know. And usually I do. Usually I'll overshoot at the location, just so like in these situations I can put this in full. Just so in these situations I have more footage to work with, you know. See, now it's in full resolution, it looks way better. Before we was freaking, it was in fucking quarter resolution. So now I'm sure it probably cleaned up for y'all. Y'all probably see it in max quality now.
Yeah. Baby girl, you right, cause it was all.
Yeah, see, it's gonna stutter a little bit. I only like to put in full resolution when I'm color grading. It helps 10 times freaking better. Yo, what's good, 54? I didn't even notice. You were in the chat. My bad, 54. What's going on, bro?
tired of crying. You ain't do the people.
Yeah, I'm basically, let me go back to the beginning so I can add in this B-roll. Where was I? I was like right here. We're gonna put a cross dissolve on that just to give it a better feel.
You naked as
You have to put it back in less resolution just so I can go through this.
you naked is with all I see. I ain't gonna lie, no I did wrong. Baby girl,
Transition, you know. Tell you, man, when all else fails, goes to those
I see.
dissolves.
I ain't gonna lie, no I did wrong. Baby girl, you right, cause it was all on me.
Clean, then we're gonna add a flash there. You know what
You
I'm
right,
saying?
cause it was all on me.
Flash.
And I've been staring at my old phone.
Gives it that look. Got another cross. You can never do too, you know, add those cross dissolves, man. I'm telling you. Especially for songs like this. You don't want a lot of jump cuts. If you jump cutting hard and that shit, it's not a damn rap video. It's cool to do it for a rap video.
But you probably won't cause I did you grimy. You told me you so sick and tired of crying. You ain't do the Pinot while when we was just vibing. But when it shot a car, you get so.
Usually for stuff like this, it's just a lot of black fades, a lot of cross dissolves. You know, I try to avoid jump cuts. Unless it looks good. Hey, if it looks good, there's no rules.
No, I am. And if you say you love me, I hope.
Ain't no rules to this shit, man. You gotta just do what feels right. And you know what I always tell people too, people who start off editing, I'm always like, get any program you choose to do and click every single button, right? Open the program and click everything, click this and that, and click buttons, because if you mess up, all you gotta do is close the program out, open it back up, and restart. You know what I'm saying? So I don't believe in messing things up, or I'm gonna mess something up. You know what I'm saying? You can't think in that way because you're never touch the program. So you always gotta, you know, whatever you working on, just open that, you know, like the program, and just click shit, learn, throw some footage in there, see what every effect does. Cause best believe when I first opened this program, look at all this. Like when I seen all this, I was so intimidated, right? Like you look at the music page and all this, it was so much. Look, they have like 6 tabs of editing in Davinci, like unlimited tabs. So it's very intimidating, right? If you've seen something like this, it'll make you think, well, where do I start? How do I get started? Really, YouTube and practice. One day I just came in here and I said, you know, instead of me saying I don't know how to use the program, let me just go in here and start fucking with shit. And then when I did, it just, you know, I was starting to learn stuff, where stuff went, you know. And then like anything, you naturally just become better, you know. You just, especially if you on it every day. I was excited to learn this. I would wake up every day.
Hoping you would call on me, but you probably won't.
Yeah, I was on this every day, just kind of, you know, doing little minute edits and just getting a feel for
On me, but you probably won't cause I did you grimy. You told me you so sick and tired of crying. You ain't do the Pinot while when we was just vibing. But when it shot a car, you get so excited. You probably told your friends that I'm so trifling, but I'm not even mad at you, I know I am. And if you say you love me, I hope you ride it. Cause when shit hit the fan, you gon' see who lying. I've been through some things you wouldn't understand. Them trials and tribulations made me who I am. But losing my brothers wasn't part of the plan. But I forever with their name until we meet again. I stayed on call links when BB was up in the gym. I told him when he touched down, we gon' make bands. Cause if it do not make $1, it don't make.
See, I would rather edit on this. What's going on, Riz? I would rather edit on this monitor. As y'all can see, I'm looking this way because I got 2 monitors. So if I need to, if it looks like I'm off to the side so much, it's because my other freaking monitor is on this side.
But I've been making all these tracks, hoping I make ends.
Yeah, we still over here saucing. We just going through
Make $1, it don't make sense. But I've been making all these tracks, hoping I make ends. I make $1, it don't make sense. But I've been making all these tracks, hoping I make ends.
better. Way better. Saucing right now.
umbrella for the
It's color grade.
umbrella for the rain. She a 2 in the wings, but a 10 in the face. Taking drugs to the pain on. Should've never be the same. And even though I
even that hard cut, I didn't like it. It was too sudden. You know,
drugs to the pain on. Should've never be the same. And even though I've been going through changes, I promise I'll forever be the same. Even though I've been going through changes, I promise I'll forever be the same. You so hard to get a hold of. These niggas hit your line, but you be out of reach. And you so pretty with your clothes on. These niggas hit your line, but you be out of reach. And you so these niggas hit your line, but you be out of reach. And you so pretty with your clothes on. But them hit your line, but you be out of reach. And you so pretty with your clothes on. But them visions of you naked is what all I see. I ain't out of reach. And you so pretty with your clothes on. But them visions of you naked is what all I see. I ain't gon' lie, I know I did wrong. Baby girl, you right, cause it was all on me. And I've been staring at my old phone. You naked is what all I see. I ain't gon' lie, I know I did wrong. Baby girl, you right, cause it was all on me. And I've been staring at my old phone. Hoping.
Yeah, great freaking shoot, man. I actually have another shoot coming up. I want to say
cause it was all on me. And I've been staring at my old phone. Hoping you would call.
and once he hits me back, I will know, and then I'm gonna try to get some good live footage of that day, some good BTS. Shit's gonna be fire, I'm telling you. I gotta really get that together for y'all. And you know I've been going through changes. Alright, so I gotta move some more footage down here. I'm starting to lose, cause yeah, so when it comes to stuff like that, we just, let me see what scenes is down here. We got, what's this, 44. Yeah, alright, we got 44, which means that's this scene. So 44 is there. We want to use.
Go? Or we can do.
Perfect. We're gonna throw this scene back at the end.
Be the same.
Right there. We're gonna throw that back in there.
You so hard to get a hold of. These niggas hit your line, but you be out of reach. And you so pretty with your clothes on. But the vision that you naked is what all I see. I ain't gon' lie, no I did wrong. Baby,
What you think? Let him go?
But you probably won't, cause I did you crying me. You told me you so sick and tired of crying.
Alright, that's the lineup process, right? So now that we're all lined up, I'm gonna use that scene. What the hell is this? Why the hell is that audio in there? Yeah, I don't know why there's audio in there. That's weird.
You so pretty with your clothes on. But the visions of you naked is what all I see.
Okay, now what we're gonna do to make that, what camera you shoot with now? So right now I'm on Black Magic. I shoot all Black Magic right now. And that's my go-to. I love freaking Black Magic, man. I'll tell you, there's something special about Black Magic. They make great cameras and they make affordable cameras, you know, and they give you everything you need. Now there's a lot of dark sides to using Black Magic, but once you could get around all of that type of stuff, it flows, man. Because you know it shoots raw. So I don't know if y'all know about raw and how raw works and B-raw and shit, but it's a game changer. So like for instance, here is a good example of what B-raw does, right? So on this scene, I'll show you. So you know, there's for red cameras they have red raw. Black Magic has B-raw, and Ari has Ari log, right? For all the higher up cameras. So you know, Sony shoots S log. So log and raw is two different basic formats. You know what I'm saying? Log is log, raw is raw. The benefit of raw that you can't do with log is, I'll thank you for those populars too. The popular vote. The difference is you can go in and change stuff, right? So for instance, if I could say it in a better way, if I was to go to this shoot and I shot at 800 ISO, I'll show you down here on the left, right? you see when it says camera raw, or lets me open this tab. Now, unless you're shooting raw, this tab is invisible, basically, or you can't use it when if you're not using footage that has raw. So when you go in DaVinci, if you don't have a raw camera, this won't open. But when it does open, you basically go here, right? And now I have all my settings to my camera that I shot there, right? It's fucking magician wizardry shit, bro. So what happens is, so if I wanted to make this 1600 ISO look 3200 ISO, I can. And I never even shot at 3200 ISO. You know what I'm trying to say? So I can do it like as if I'm recreating the scenes from my computer. If I wanted to make it 1600 ISO, if I want to make it anything, right? Even going here, I can change the whole color temperature to straight red, orange. So RAW is so unique because you can change everything. If you messed up at the location on something, maybe you didn't set your white balance right, maybe you didn't set certain things right, you can come back in the raw settings and adjust it, like, and correct all your mistakes. So that's a big benefit of raw, you know. Hello. A little bit while I was going on. I mean, I still got my pizza, so I'll be alright. Yeah. Alright, no doubt. I'll take, what's good with them cakes? How many cakes you get? Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna need one. Alright. Yeah, my bad about that, y'all. So that's the beauty shit of RAW, man. RAW, you can basically adjust every setting. If you shot it wrong, if you got the wrong ISO, you can literally go in the program and change all the settings from the scene. So to me, that's a big benefit. But the downside to shooting on Blackmagic, I'll say for people that's on the like more beginner level, is it's all manual. There's no autofocus on the camera. So like basically when I'm filming, I could show y'all the camera. If y'all want to see, if you want to see it, let me know. Just say yeah, you want to see it. I'll bring the camera up here and I'll show you what the camera looks like. But yeah, when you shoot on Blackmagic, it's all manual, so you have to sit there and I got you. I'll bring it up. You got to sit there and adjust every movement. You know, autofocus like on your phone. You just, Sony's. You just hold the camera and it's gonna capture everything. Blackmagic, you have to manually freaking critique every. You know what I mean? So it's very specific on how you shoot, and a lot of people don't like it for that. Because you gotta manually do things. And it's not the best low light. I don't know if you've seen in these scenes. I have a light at this location. The light is here. You just, it may not look like it, but it was off to the side, and it was very bright. So the light helped out times 20. Like I'll show you even on this right here. The light is hitting from this direction, off to the side. So lighting is everything. Let me go get that camera. I'll show it to you real quick. Give me 1 second. My bad, y'all. I'm just looking for the battery. 1 second. Alright. We are back, y'all. We are back. Let me just throw on my headphones. Alright. So, camera 1. There's no lens on here right now. Camera 1 is here. You know what I mean? This is the setup. Portable setup. This is the Blackmagic Pocket 6K. Extra monitor on top. Battery goes here, and then this the back of the camera, as y'all can see. Usually when there's lenses on it, it makes the camera bigger. Obviously, sometimes I got lenses this big. You know, it all just depends. But great camera. My bad for my other people on the streaming platforms. I know y'all can't see this right now. I will show it to y'all later. I did not forget about y'all. Hey Shay, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so that's the camera A, and then no, that's camera B. Sorry, and this is camera A. Right here, this is the production rig setup. Yeah, so this is what we filmed this video on. As you can see, this camera's crazy, man. This camera is not a light camera. It's not a camera you could just throw in a backpack, and it's not something you could just, you know, it's very heavy. So this is what it looks like. Battery. I'll show you what it looks like when it turns on. You see the little lights come on the side. I don't even think I have battery in this battery. Oh yeah, there we go. See it? See, then it opens up like this, and then you got all those buttons in there, and memory card slots, and all type of stuff, bro. So that's the view of camera A. That's the cinema setup for all the bigger cinema production stuff. And this camera has not failed me, but again, this is a manual focus camera, so it doesn't shoot autofocus. What I meant is you have to literally turn the lens depending on the situation. So you turn the lens to focus in on your subject or whatever it is you're shooting. So I'm usually handle here, usually here, and while I'm filming, I'm moving this slightly back and forth and so on and so forth, you know. So camera A. Damn, and if I could find my Sony camera, I would show you the difference between, you know, my running gun setup. I just can't find that camera for some reason. But yeah, my Sony camera, as you can see, is small, and I still got the Sony a6300. Still does a great job because I don't bring that camera to every shoot. You know, that camera's not for every production, right? You can't build a house with one tool, right? You need multiple tools to build a house. So I never use one camera and film everything. That's why I have my running gun set up. You know, my running gun is the Sony a63. It gets great footage. I come out, I get what I need to, and you know. And then when it's bigger budgets, bigger bigger type of things, then I bring out the cinema setup and go from there. You know. I don't know, but I'm glad you got to see. I'm glad I got to show you, you know, this setup and
Call on me. I am in. Taking drugs to the pain on. Should've never be the same. And even though I've been going through change.
See, people hate me. I be forgetting people write me, and yo, thank you for the follows, man. I appreciate y'all. 1,000. I'm sorry to be rude. I just have to write this person back before they kill me. Yeah. Alright, yo, shout out to everybody tapping into the live, man. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, we're just here editing again for my boy Jay Honcho. Dope video we just did out.
You so hard to get a hold of. These niggas hit your line, but you be out of reach. And you so pretty with your clothes on, but them but you be out of reach. And you so pretty with your clothes on, but them visions of you naked is what all I see. I ain't gon' lie, not a line, but you be out of reach. And you so pretty with your clothes on, but them visions of you naked is what all I see.
Lens, bro. Shit, my go-to, bro. Man, that Sigma 18-35, bro. Sigma art lens, 18 to 35, can't fail.
I ain't gon' lie, no I did wrong. Baby girl, you right, cause it was all on me. And I've been staring at my old phone.
Wherever you look,
I see. I ain't gon' lie, no I did wrong. Baby
it's a great lens, also because it has a 1.8 f-stop on it. So with that 1.8, you could get great low lights. You know what I mean? That I try to always go for fast lenses like that. You know, anything 2.8 and below. I'm not a big fan of f4 lenses, all those type of f8. They're not saying they're bad lenses, but for the way I shoot, I'm always in unpredictable lighting situations, right? So if I'm in an unpredictable lighting situation, I always want a fast lens. I had a lens one time, right? I had a Canon 24 to 105 millimeter, and it was a f4, right? And because it was a 24 mil though at its widest, I'm like, all right, I could use it. Man, I try to use it on my cinema setup, and again, it only goes to f4, so I couldn't shoot shit in low light. You know what I mean? It was like there was no low light I could get. Even with a light, it just still looked so bad because
hoping you would call on me,
but you Sony's can go to 3200 ISO and you can shoot the shit clean as hell. You know what I'm saying? It's not an issue. But at the time when I had that lens, I had what's called a Z-Cam. A Z-Cam is like another cinema type of camera. And again, they're not low light cameras. No cinema cameras is really low light cameras.
But you probably won't, cause I
did Sony FX6 or some crazy shit, you know what I mean?
You so sick and tired of crying. You ain't do the Pinot Noir when we was just vibing. But when it shot a car, you get so excited. You probably told your friends that I'm so trifling, but I'm not even.
But yeah, and other lenses, definitely, wide lenses. You can always go with like a 10 to 20 millimeter. I have a 10 to 20 Tokina cinema lens.
But I'm not even mad at you. I know I
real Tokina cinema lens. I've had those on set. But I'm not talking about the freaking $5,000 version. You know what I'm saying? The $5,000 version, we usually rent those for production. I'm not buying that lens.
I'm not even mad at you, I know I am. And if you say you love me, I hope you ride it. Cause when shit hit the fan, you gon' see who lying.
You get them good 10 millimeter shots, them wides. It would have looked good even on this. If I would have used my 10 millimeter for for these shots, I would have captured more of the scenery, the buildings. They would have been wider. I would have caught more of the whole landscape of the spot. But this day I didn't bring that damn lens, and I kind of regretted it when I got there, because it's not that it's bad. I think the scene still came out great, but I think having that wide lens would have definitely helped out a lot. Having them wide lenses can make a big freaking difference, man. I'm about to add a little more, just a little more to the shadows. That's good, probably right there. Something subtle but makes a big difference. You see that? So that's darker, and then we got a little bit of that brightness to push out. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to overkill it. I even bring it down when I was at 20. I'll bring it down to like 17. Still not bad.
You crying me? You told me you so sick and tired of crying. You ain't do the Pinot Noir when we was just vibing. But when it shot a car, you get so excited.
Like this scene, for me, it's a little too tungsten, right? Like it's too orange. So I'm gonna go into the raw settings and change that. We'll make this pink. Go into the settings. Now you just look for where the pink dot is. That's why I do it. I don't know if there's a simple, probably easier way other directors and editors do it. See, I'm skimming fast, so I probably definitely went past it. See, pink. So when you do color, the clip color inside the timeline, it usually shows up right here. That's how you know what clip you're gonna edit and stuff. One thing with Davinci though is sometimes you'll click and it won't bring you to the exact scene, so you gotta remember. So I know this is the scene I want to change. I'm gonna go in here. So see color temp. I could back that off. I'm not gonna make it blue, but you see how you can change the whole look. If I wanted to go freaking some other, you know what I'm saying, I could do some crazy shit in here if I really wanted that. You can go green tint. You can go see that it's more blue. It looks more like You know, it all depends. Like I said, there's no rules to color grading. You can kind of make the feel that you want to make. You know, that's the beautiful part of it. There's no rules to it. It's not like you have to do this, and you know what I'm saying. Um, but yeah. So let me just get this back out of there, because obviously we're not doing all that. But yeah, KK, you got are you starting any projects? Are you gonna be what pro? Have you looked at any programs that you're gonna be using? Did you have your eyes on any programs or something like that? Yeah, that's way better. Way better. It's not so freaking orange. I really do like that a lot, actually. I might switch some of the scenes to that color. Ooh, I forgot I did that in the raw. I didn't do it in a damn. Alright, so we're gonna make 3625. It's the only downside to doing it in the raw settings. I can't copy and paste that to everything. 3625 minus 19. Yeah, that's a little better. And then we'll bring up the exposure. Right, so I'm a little better. And then we gotta fix that flicker. So where is, if I can remember correctly, come on, what the hell is it? So if y'all ever have this flickering footage, I don't know if y'all seen it. I'll show it to y'all real quick. Watch this. It's gonna drag a little bit. You see that flicker, that little flicker in the back? It's only gonna do that because I'm in the color page, that lag. So that can be taken away. So some people panic. Some cameras, it's not the camera that does that, it's actually the lights. So some cameras don't react good to lighting, specific lighting, like cheap lighting. It would do that, right? That's not my lighting, that's just what was on, like, at the scene, right? So to get around that is a good, you know, I don't know what other tools other platforms have, but Davinci has a tool in here that just kind of just takes that away. Sometimes it doesn't do the best, I'll be honest. Oh, here it is, deflicker. So you just throw on the deflicker. Now it does take a hint at the footage a little bit, right? But sometimes not. Like sometimes you can get away with it, right? Like you see how I made the footage softer. I'll see if you can. Now if you're a pixel peeper, oh, okay. Obviously I lost connection. That was very heavy on my computer. So yeah, deflicker, that's usually a setting you want to add at the end of the video. Do not add it while you're editing, because it will start toasting your computer, especially if you're doing a lot of stuff on your computer. So if y'all ever have any flicker in your footage that you don't like, deflicker will save everything. It does, like I said, make your footage a little hazy looking, small hazy looking, but you can get away with it, right? You go in here, you adjust the settings, right? Go in here, sometimes fluoro light works good. Play with the settings, see what works for you, right? I'm gonna turn it off for now so my computer don't blow up. Right? But all that can be fixed, and that's the beauty of that. So this Chinatown shot, I love. This shit right here is like one of my favorite shots, bro, because it looks like something out of a damn short, like a movie or something, right? You guys like a movie-ish style of shot. Funny thing is, I'm actually gonna take a screenshot of that. I like to post some of my well, I haven't did it, but I like to have certain screenshots and then, you know, post that behind the scenes of the video and shit. Alex, what's going on? Why the hell ain't let me save? See that, bro? This tool be wacky sometimes, bro. My bad, y'all. I'm just trying to get this screenshot. There we go. Save that screenshot. And what time did we start? 6:30. Yeah, we'll probably go to 8:30 today. A nice 2-hour stream. You know, I don't want to overkill it. Trying to keep it, you know, short and sweet. I don't like to be too boring. I know sometimes, especially for editors, we all know editing ain't always the most fun, right? You don't always get the most fun out of watching edits, but I think it's good, like, you know, good information. It's good to see, right? But I'm a realist, you know. I guess I said I ain't gonna kill y'all with streaming. I want to try to be very subtle, show y'all what we got going on, and let y'all into some of the stuff I be doing. I think it's unique too. I enjoy it, man, because a lot of people see the done product. A lot of people don't see this side, right? When y'all go on YouTube, y'all see the final thing and the, you know, what everybody sees, and nobody sees the hours of all of this, right? So I love it. Like I want to start, like I said, I want to do this more to make it more you know, more of a thing, bro, because that's why I'm such a big supporter of editors, bro, because this job, yo, when you go do yourself a favor, y'all go look at the J. Cole and Drake video, the one they just dropped. I forgot what it's called, right? But go look at the edits on that damn video. Like, you know what I'm saying? People usually watch these videos and they're looking at it like, oh, they like the song, but if you really go pay attention to the editing of some of these videos, bro, it's outrageous. Then these editors go next level, you know, and people don't even understand the time and work that type of stuff be taking, yo. I'm telling you, it's freaking crazy, bro. See, I don't want to take away too much orange either, because then it's going to make the video inconsistent, and I don't want to go through every freaking scene and redo the color, you know what I'm saying? Just got to fix a couple scenes. That's cool. That's cool, that's cool. I forgot, it's a full resolution, I'm tweaking. Yeah, again, the downside of editing in quarter resolution, footage be looking so terrible.
Hoping I made
So the minute we touch down, we gonna make bands. This shit's basically done.
on me, and I've been staring at my old phone, hoping you would call on me, but you probably won't, cause
Yeah, I need footage here. So don't mean you so sick and tired.
and I've been staring at my old phone, hoping you would call on me, but you probably won't, cause I did you grimy. You staring at my old phone, hoping you would call on me, but you probably won't, cause I did you grimy. You told me you so sick and tired of crying. You ain't do the Pinot Noir when we was just vibing, but when it shot a cloud you get so excited. You probably told your friends that I'm so trifling, but I'm not even mad at you, I know I am. And if you say you love me, I hope you ain't mad at you, I know.
You see the light there? So y'all seeing some behind the scenes. The light is hitting him from this side. I said don't underestimate the lights, man. The lights will do you justice.
Ain't mad at you, I know I am. And if you say you love me, I hope you ride it, cause when shit hit the fan, you gon' see who lying. Ain't mad at you, I know I am. And if you say you love me, I hope I am.
Let me start adding some more B-roll, and we damn near chopped. The song is only like a freaking song.
Say you love me, I hope you ride it, cause when shit
I'm gonna start from here. Let me start from where I got that B-roll.
I ain't gon' lie, I know I did wrong. Baby girl, you right, cause it was all on me. And I've been staring at my old phone, hoping you would call on me, but you probably won't, cause I did. Hoping you would call on.
So.
And I've been staring all on me. And I've been staring at my old phone, hoping you would call on.
So I need a B-roll shot from here. Oh, I forgot. I got that walking scene. Where's that walking scene at? Forgot all about that. There we go. I was looking for this.
Not yet. 3, 2, 1, go. 2, 1, go.
Use that scene right there. Great slow-mo shot.
Not yet. 3, 2, 1, go.
Great slow-mo shot. Gotta correct that color. Make that green. I hate looking at it when it's that freaking color. It's just terrible. Click 5. Yeah, that's why I said I shot this shit tungsten as hell. And even with this, I can make it a little more green tint. If I wanted to. Trying to be right in like the middle. Yo, y'all are the best, man. Shout out to y'all on the live. If there's anything I can do to improve my lives, let me see. Yeah, if there's anything I can do to improve my lives, y'all, please let me know. Give me feedback. You know, I'm always open to all the feedback. Especially starting these new editing tutorial things or whatever you want to call this. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, whatever you want to call these, I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna try to really, yo, Godson, what's going on? Shout out to you, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep, you know, giving y'all the best type of footage I can with what we're doing. Let's see, we can make that 1,000. Even 1250 might not look bad. Yeah, I don't really look bad at all.
And I've been staring at my old phone, hoping you would call on me. But you probably won't, cause I did you grimy. You told me you so sick and tired of crying. You ain't do the
Got a flash right there.
sick and tired of crying. You ain't do the Pinot Noir when we was just vibing. But when it shot a car, you
like, I don't even want that scene there. You see, now this is where all the B-roll and stuff gets added. Cause a lot of these scenes we don't.
tired of crying. You ain't do the Pinot Noir when we was just vibing. But when it shot a car, you get so excited. You probably told your friend crying. You ain't do the. You told me you.
Nah, I don't want to use the same car shot. Unless there's something better I could use.
Sick and tired of crying. You ain't do the Pinot Noir.
Yeah, I want to use a different shot. We're gonna use. Yeah, shout out to KK, man. KK is a true supporter. I appreciate. Gotta keep showing you love. You've been tapped in with me for 2 days, showing love. You know what I mean? I appreciate the popular votes. You know, the heart, the means, man. All that shit is fire.
B-roll, so just swag out.
And keeping me motivated. That's what's gonna make me stream tomorrow. Not because of gifts, but because people tapping in and I see people staying. So why not? You're probably gonna use one of these shots. Something from here gotta get used. You see? It's not bad. We got something going on here. I don't know if I like that shot. I mean, we could put it there to see. That's what I usually do, to even see if it looks good there. If it looks good, I mean, we do something with it, you know.
Tired of crying. You ain't do the Pinot Noir when we was just vibing. But when it shot a car, you get so excited. Tired of crying. You ain't do the Pinot.
It's one of them shots, like, it's one of them, like, you know. See that flicker? That flicker's coming from that damn street light. freaking terrible ass street light, man. Champagne for the pain. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? We are editing live in Davinci Resolve today. Going through this Davinci stuff, man. Damn, I don't have a shot here that I want. That's trash. That's probably not bad. That little quick sec, that's not too bad. I think that's cool.
You ain't do the Pinot Noir when we was just vibing, but when it shot a car, you get so excited.
It's actually not bad at all. I can add something to that too. I'm gonna put this. Let's just fix that color. There we go. Fix this color up. Definitely gonna change a little bit of that. Yeah. Boom. And we just brought that damn scene back to life. Posting tutorial on YouTube would be fire too. Bet, hell yeah, bet that. I'm gonna try that. I will start that probably. I don't know. I want to say. I don't know. I'm gonna make that a thing. Let me try to come up with a schedule for it, right? Because maybe I'll do that Tuesdays and Thursdays, right? Tuesdays and Thursdays will be like my tutorial days, and then edit these type of things on the weekend. Like, I don't know. I want to come up with a schedule. Maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday I just do stuff like this to where I'm just catching up and I'm with y'all with me editing, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays I'm doing tutorials. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, KK, for that thought. I'm gonna do that. It's a good point. I'm gonna do that shit. Hell yeah. Starting this Tuesday. This Tuesday I'm gonna start going live and just, you know, obviously going live right to YouTube and pushing out those freaking YouTube tutorials. Alright, let's see, 740. Nah, ain't bad. I think I probably will end it at 8 o'clock. You know, I was trying to go to 8:30. I wanted to come in and just give y'all a look at, you know, the new project, this J Honcho project, and I also don't want to expose too much of what I'm doing, and then the video isn't interesting right when it comes out. So, for now, I think we did cool. You know, I'm showing some stuff. We can go actually back before we end to video we was working on yesterday. This video is damn near complete. I just have to go back in and add a few last touches. My little Yo, what's going on?
Nobody else can get a chance to hurt me. Love the girl that we never deserve it. Loyal to people, no worship. Life is a lesson with fuck up journey. Keep me heart cold, cause me have to preserve it. Roll alone, I like when it crowded. Stay close to the Glock, we're loaded. Life never sweet, dog, this and the roses. Can't bother with the fakeness. Them pussy and the real, them never stainless. Enemies are who close the road careless. And fuck a bugger man, girl, me fi trust bitch. Enough a cheat for your one trick. Money and cloud make girl a suck dick. A bad mind and envy make friends switch. And get anti-social, me no friendly. Cold world heart empty. Hey dog, me nah no love for nobody. Nah no trust for nobody. Heart below 0 degrees. Full clip on my gun, watch over me. Hey dog, me nah no trust for nobody. From me small, me know the streets. If me have to love, me love money. If me have to trust me still. Fate now go show till it's too late. So me stay in my own space. Girl want love, this are the wrong place. Money have me heart and it can't change. Loyal to my gun and every cartridge. Them turn me in a cave, low darkness. I rather pay for your fuck when me on it. I rather roll with me shorter than somebody. Can't bother with the fakeness. And them pussy and the real them never stainless. Enemies are who close the road careless. And fuck a bugger man, girl on me for trust bitch. Enough a cheat for your one trick. Money and cloud make girl a suck dick. A bad mind and envy make friends switch. And get antisocial, me not friendly. A cold world heart empty. A dog me not no love nobody.
There's no edits over there. That's why that scene just plays out. But yeah, I think this video came out freaking dope as hell, man. I really do like it, especially because again, this is what's considered a run and gun video. You know, it wasn't meant to have a storyline. It wasn't meant to have multiple scenes, right? I always enjoy doing put together videos like that, but sometimes everybody doesn't want that, right? Like even this artist, he didn't want that. He wanted something that was personal to him and what he was saying. He didn't want a lot of scenes. He wanted something that was just very direct and showing that emotion. You know what I'm saying? So I think we captured that in the video. You know, between the, you know, the moods of the scenes and the light, I think we captured it perfect. So for a run and gun, I am very proud of this video. I think it's super dope. I just gotta add the titles, finish those titles out, and yeah, that's gonna be good to go. Packaged and shipped. My bad, y'all. I gotta just shoot out this text. Yeah, yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. You know, I think that's gonna be it for the live. Yeah, that's gonna be it for the live. For my people on other platforms, on my Kick, my Twitch, I will be going live on 2K around 9 o'clock. If y'all want to come watch that, we're going live on 2K at 9 o'clock. Come follow me, tap in with me, and come watch that process, man. So the grind don't stop. We're here. Before my Kick people to get off and my Twitch people, I will be putting on my camera. So to my TikTok people, I am signing out of here. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you for tapping in with me. Thank you for the gifts. Y'all are the freaking best, man. I will be on here tomorrow and we will do some more chop up, some more edits live. So thank you to all my TikTok people. That's love. Alright, how the hell do I, I got Element 3D in there. I use a lot of Blender sometimes, but we, you know, After Effects, I'm well versed in. I can show y'all this type of style of video. Now, if I was doing a drill video this week, and I'll show y'all some on how we sauce that shit in After Effects, because it is fun doing it with those type of hip hop records, those fast tempo songs. Okay, my bad, y'all. Bear with me. I was trying to download something. This is not letting me. All good though. What I'll do is go to that later. Let me get my camera on for y'all. There we go. So shout out to my people who's been tapped in with me. You know, tapped in with the Kick, man. I appreciate y'all 1,000. Unfortunately, I can't stream a camera on 2 platforms while I'm going, so that's why usually, you know, when I'm on the other platforms, I gotta, you know, keep a camera off on one. But as y'all can see, man, we've been here just chopping. I'm making this a thing now. We're gonna be editing every night, kind of just different projects, whether it's a music video, content creation. I'm gonna just be mixing it up with the days, and then like I just spoke on with other people, we probably gonna do Tuesdays and Thursdays. We're probably gonna do some tutorials for y'all. I'll be doing After Effects tutorials if y'all want to know how to use After Effects, and then I will be using Davinci Resolve tutorials, right? Even Premiere Pro, if that's something y'all want to see, I will tap in and show y'all some of that, you know. But I appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all drop a follow. Make sure you drop a like. I love doing this shit. It's gonna be fun as time goes on, and as we keep creating, it's gonna be more and more fun and fire edits. So yeah. If y'all want to see anything else, shoot me a DM. If y'all want to see something specific, I appreciate y'all tapping in with me. Y'all are the freaking best. Yeah, man. It's the director, shot by Sean. Thank you for everybody tapping in. We're gonna get up out of here. We signing off. Thank you once again. Tomorrow we're going live at 6:30, 7 o'clock, most likely 6:30. Just keep up with me on my socials to see the time for that. So appreciate y'all, man. I'm out of here. It's the director. Thank you.